Hi everyone, my name is Victor and I'm one of the authors of Technique.com. Today, I'll be talking about how to install my SQL Server on a Linux operating system. You can come to this website to learn more about MySQL. The main purpose of this video is the installation steps of MySQL on a Linux server. So I'll be dropping the link on in the comment section or the description section as usual. Okay, so this is my system, and the first step to take is to download the MySQL YUM repository file from the official website. So I'm just going to copy the command from the website and I'll just copy and paste. Oh, okay. Just going to do this. Okay, so I've downloaded the YUM repository file. The next thing to do is to install the file, which is what I'm going to do right now. So I'm just going to use the big U flag so it can update any packages I have there. So the next step is to install the MySQL server or my system is hanging. Why is my system hanging? What's happening? Okay. Uh, so I'm just going to install my SQL server with this command. So I think my internet is a bit slow today. So I'm just going to pause the video until it finishes the download. Okay, now the installation is complete. So let's check the version that was installed. Usually the latest version will be installed. Let's confirm that. So we have version 8.0.19 being installed on the system. So let's check the status of the server. So the server is not run yet. So we're going to start it. So let's check the status again. Okay, so we can see that the server is running now. So now we need to get the temporary password for MySQL to secure the installation. Usually, when you install MySQL, it's also going to come with the MySQL user. We can confirm that. So you can see the SQL user here. So now we're going to get the temporary password. Okay, so this is a temporary password. You can see a temporary password is generated for the root at localhost. So look at the temporary password here. So we're going to secure the installation now. So we need to enter the temporary password that was generated. We need to enter the password. Oh, 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 so I can't copy. Why can't I copy this? Oh, oh. Okay, so I'm not going to the existing password for the user with this purpose. I'm going to set a new password right now. So I'm going to make sure that the password satisfy the password policy, which it needs to contain uppercase, lowercase, or a number and a character. So I'm going to enter the key Y to continue because it's asking me if you should change the password for root. So I'm going to continue this. Oh, so oh, okay, I think you didn't take my password. So let me just give another password. All right. Yes, I wish to continue. Ah, so my password does not still satisfy the current policy requirement. So I just need to make sure that I meet up with the policy requirement. Okay, I'm going to give an uppercase password and a number and a character. Guess this should work. Okay, so remove anonymous users. Yes, I'm going to use the key Y to continue. Disallow root login remotely. Do I want to do that? Yes, I want to do this because by default, um, my SQL installation has an anonymous user, which can allow anyone to log into my SQL without having to have a user account created for them. So I would continue with yes. So remove test database and access to it. Yeah, by default, MySQL comes with a test database named test as well, and anyone can access. This is also intended only for testing, and it should be removed before moving into a production environment. So I'm going to use the yes key to move on. So reload privilege tables now. Yes, please. All done. So my installation is done now. I can now connect to the database. So let me try and connect. Let's see if we can connect. Root. Boom. Then I'm in. Okay, so you can see that in right now I can connect to the MySQL server. So from here I can begin to run any query I want to run as against the server. I can create my database. I can create tables. I can insert into tables. I can run structure query languages, statements, DML statements, DDL statements, TC statements, just SQL statements. So this is how you can or how you would install my SQL server on a Linux system. So to quit, you just use the command quit and you're out of the server. So thank you for watching and please subscribe to this channel. Bye for now.